This is Channel 8's Eyewitness News at 11 with Gary Waddell and Paula Francis.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Star Wars has been the buzz for months, and in 1 hour it opens locally. It has already, however, been seen by audiences in New York City.
We have live team coverage. We'll go to Renata Troiani here in just a minute. But first, Bobby Harley is in New York, where the first film showing got underway about 2.5 hours ago, right?
That's right, Gary. It's actually pretty quiet here on the streets of New York City, where the Ziegfeld Theater is filled to capacity, 1,164 seats. It is the first showing of Star Wars here on the East Coast, and these fans have waited for days for this, but now that wait is over. Forget all the hype. Forget all the mixed reviews.
I am the urban Jedi.
This is the day these people have been waiting for. At theaters across the country, Star Wars fans are lining up for the first chance to see what is the most anticipated movie ever. At 1 minute past midnight, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, leaps onto the big screen. And despite early reviews that could kill even Darth Vader, these fans can't wait to see it.
These people are here to see Star Wars, and that's what they're going to get. And they're going to love it. It's going to be a roller coaster ride, really. That's what I'm coming to see.
I shall do what I must to be one.
The Phantom Menace is the first so-called prequel to the super successful Star Wars trilogy. It's set a generation earlier and tells the story of a cute kid, Anakin Skywalker, who would later become the evil Lord Vader.
The Force is unusually strong with him.
It's a force that's irresistible, with the first of these hardcore fans starting to line up to see it weeks ago. And when advance tickets went on sale nearly 7 days ago, the midnight showings sold out almost immediately.
Something amazing. Like, everyone's going to be excited for it.
That's a good sign for the film's maker, George Lucas, and 20th Century Fox. If ticket sales hold up, Star Wars Episode 1 could become the biggest movie in history. Some say raking in as much as $2 billion. Now, this movie would still sell. It would still make lots of money without selling even one ticket. Analysts say it is just destined to rake in the money. That's with all the marketing and manufacturing deals already under the Star Wars franchise. So the tickets sold here tonight and across the country are really just icing on the cake for this one. Live in New York City, I'm Bobby Harley. Gary, Paula, back to you.
Bobby, did you get to stick your head in and take a peek?
Just a little bit. Those fans were pretty rowdy in there, and the lines were very long. So it was kind of one of those things, if you didn't have that ticket in hand, they just weren't letting you in tonight.
Mostly young people at the opening tonight?
Mostly young people, yes, I would say that, but there were some older Star Wars fans in there as well, and we're going to get the reaction from them. They're due out just about 10 minutes from now, so it's the first crowd to have seen this flick, and we'll get their opinions. It might be different than the critics.
Never know. Bobby Harley in New York. Thank you very much.
Fans of the movie in Southern Nevada are still waiting to see it. They should be satisfied in about an hour from now.
Renata Troiani is at Texas Station, where the movie opens at what, 12:01, Renata?
Well, Paul and Gary, take a look. This is the line here at Texas Station. Many of these people have been waiting in this line since about 10 o'clock this morning, just waiting for that 12:01 to come around. And, of course, a day not too long to wait, especially considering many of these people have been waiting for years.
Inside the theater, it was business as usual. And go! But outside, the force of the Phantom Menace was larger than life.
We've been out here since about 10 this morning.
Anxious fans played cards, read books,
This is a pilot of a TIE fighter pilot from the first trilogy.
and even reminisced about Star Wars of the past, just for a shot to see the latest Lucas luster first.
We love the movie so much, the original movies, and we're so into the saga that we needed to be the first to see it.
Basically, it's the kind of like a childhood dream type thing.
I've waited 16 years for this. You know, since 1983, I've been waiting.
The hype has even made fans of non-believers.
Why not? I mean, it's just like going to a big concert that you've been waiting for forever, and everybody's been waiting for this movie for, you know, forever. So might as well come out and join the fun.
The 12:01 show at Texas Station was completely sold out. And for many of these fans, once,
just won't be enough.
We're seeing it 5 times throughout all of Wednesday. 12, 3, 9, 6, and 9.
What? Why?
They've always been my favorite movies, and I go overboard on the things I obsess with, and so since Star Wars is something I obsess with, I have to see it as many times as I can.
Of course, the 1201 show here at Texas Station is sold out, as we told you, but there are still tickets available for those other shows here at Texas Station, but they do expect they could go very fast. Again, take a look at these lines, these people just waiting for 1201. Renata Troiani, Eyewitness News, live.
Love the costumes.
Yeah.
Now a new chapter begins as anxious Star Wars fans jump light speed ahead to see the latest in the Star Wars saga.
Good afternoon, I'm Scott Haas.
And I'm Sue Manteris. This is News 3 at noon, where news comes first. Our top story this noon hour, thousands already have experienced Star Wars The Phantom Menace.
And thousands more plan to today. Theaters across the West Coast started showing this much hyped flick about 12 hours ago. Debbie Worthen is live at Texas Station, where the people are following the force. And Debbie, we've been hearing several reports that not only are Star Wars fans taking a long lunch, but are actually taking the day off.
That's right. They are taking some time off. And, you know, actually Todd Moody that we talked to yesterday, we're expecting to see him sometime today. He said that he's going to take his kids to see a matinee a little bit later today. But, you know, the people keep trickling in, and the critics have knocked the film a little bit. But we have talked to a lot of people, and we believe that we've gotten the clear view from the moviegoers themselves.
Definitely thumbs up.
Thumbs up, big time.
The crowds had high hopes last night.
Thank you. Cheers.
And they weren't let down today by The Phantom Menace.
I knew it was going to be great no matter what anybody said.
That movie was fantastic. It was just so beautiful.
I liked it so much, I wanted to see it again.
One fan has already done that.
This will be my 3rd showing. I went to the 1201 premiere.
I'll be right back.
I went to the 3 o'clock.
I'll be right back.
And going to go to the 9 o'clock one in a few minutes.
But how does it compare to the trilogy?
It's a great movie. It was, I mean, all over. That's probably the best one I've seen yet.
It was more cooler than the others than the old ones.
So the verdict's in.
The hype that they build up was worth it.
It's great. You gotta love it. George Lucas did a great job.
It feels really cool and kind.
Great movie. I'll probably see it more than 5 times. I'm trying to go for 50.
Now that guy actually is taking a break. He will be back here at 6 o'clock. Star Wars is playing on 4 screens here at Texas Station, and you will get the stadium seating, so that's always an added bonus. And Scott and Sue, I want to show you what I have here. 6 tickets for tomorrow morning.
You got us the tickets, Deb.
That's right, 1 a.m. So are we all going to make it?
I think we'll be there.
We will be there.
We just want to make sure you didn't go ahead of time and get a sneak preview before all of us.
That's right. You haven't seen it, right?
I wanted to cheat, but I just didn't have time.
Okay, so we're all going to do it tomorrow, 1 in the morning, before we come in for the sunrise show.
That's right.
All right.
For one and one for all.
Okay,
Thanks
Deb.
so much, Debbie. Meantime, not only did